guys, and welcome to today's video, and I'm talking you through what I'm packing for my hospital bag for when I give birth to my baby girl. I'm currently 36 weeks pregnant, almost 37, and I really feel like she could come at any time. So I wanted to pack my hospital bag in more of a sense of urgency because I just feel like she's going to be here soon. It's a weird instinct you have. I might be completely wrong and it might just be wishful thinking. But as soon as I pack my hospital bag, I thought I'd show you what I put in it for anyone else kind of in the UK that's looking to see what to pack. I mean, I pack mine based on other people's recommendations. I feel like I've done so much research, not only online but watching other videos and really kind of finding out the essential things to take and the things that you don't really need to take. So I'm starting off with my bag today. I'm also going to film a baby bag video, but the two together would just be a really, really long video. So I thought I'd separate the two, but if you want to see my baby bag video, that'll be up next. But I thought I'd start with this one just because it's for me, and I've literally just finished packing it. So I thought before I forget and before she makes an appearance, I'll film this video and hopefully it helps anyone else out that is about to give birth, which it's really exciting, but I'm kind of getting a bit nervous. Now that I know that this is packed, I feel like I know she's coming, and it's a really weird realisation, and I just don't think I'm prepared, and I'm trying to be really nonchalant about it and really relaxed, but there's something in the back of my head that's like, you have to give birth, and it's crazy. So without any more rambling, let's get into the bag. So if anyone wants to know, I'm taking this small suitcase. It looks quite big on camera, but it's just like a cabin sized suitcase that you can take on flights with you and things like that. So it is actually quite a small suitcase. I got this one from Primark. I got this beginning of the year, but I know that it's still in some larger stores. My one only had it throughout the summer and then it replaced it with all the Christmas stuff. But you can kind of get this in most stores. So your one should have it. And this tiny little one was £10, which I thought was amazing value, and I just needed it for a girls' holiday that I took in April time, but now I thought it's a perfect size to take to hospital. I don't want anything too big, but then I also need something that is going to fit all my stuff. So this is why I chose this bag, and for a tenner I thought it was such a good bargain. So on the front of this it has two pockets, but I haven't put anything in there. When you open it up, try and show you without dropping the contents of the bag. I've got this Ziploc bit here. It's just a zip. I've got all my toiletries in there, and I've decided not to put my toiletries in a bag just because I feel like it'll be easier if I ask Rich to get me something specific. He can actually just see through the netting what's what and can just grab what I request. So I've done that, and I'll show you what's in there in a moment, but I'll show you what's in the main compartment first. So I'll start off with the kind of boring things. I've packed a big kind of knitted jumper. This is an oversized one that I got from Zara. It's not been very oversized to me recently, but this is the jumper I'm going to take, and I've also got a pair of maternity leggings. I'm taking maternity ones just because I feel like they'll be more comfier. These are over the bump ones, and I know that your bump deflates obviously quite a lot when you have the baby, but you still have a 6-month pregnancy bump, so I thought I'd take these more just for the comfort factor. And obviously if you're wearing really big pants, then this is an extra protection on top of those. So I thought I'd just pack these, but I'm not going to be wearing these now until I go to hospital. I am also going to pack another jumper that I have to go with the leggings. I've just washed that one, so I'm going to whack it in as soon as it's dried. But I wanted at least an outfit that in case something happened and I had to go straight away and didn't even think to pack anything else, at least I've got an outfit. So I've whacked that in there. And to go with that outfit, I've picked up 2 packs of these. These are just Primark full pack, full briefs. These are Bridget Jones pants. These are huge. But I thought that basically I got 2 of these. These were £2 for a pack of 3, which I thought was really cheap. The beauty of these is that if they get ruined, if they get stained, black is obviously quite forgiving, but you're not too worried about it. You can just throw them away if you want to after hospital. But they're good kind of protective ugly pants that probably will provide you with a bit of support that you actually want. So I got these in a size large, which is 14 to 16. Before pregnancy, I was like a 10 to 12, but because my bump's grown so much, I thought I'd just get these because they are like high-waisted ones because they're like full brief, so I thought it'd just probably be easier and comfier to have something a little bit bigger. So those are the pants that I'm taking, and I've just kept them in the packaging because I just thought it was easier because there's like a sea of black in here and these are just grabbable. Lastly, I've got just a normal bra. This isn't like a nursing bra, and this is just a normal one that I thought I'd wear when I come home. I found these bras really comfortable throughout pregnancy. These are just from Primark, but I think because they have like a wider bit at the front, they're a little bit more protective. I know that it's not easy necessarily for breastfeeding, but you can just take it off or whatever. I'm not too bothered about getting specific nursing bras. I thought that this one was perfect just to take, just so I had something. So that's what I've got at the moment for outfits. Like I said, I am going to put another jumper in here. I'll probably keep the leggings just to wear like as the bottoms, and if I can wear like my maternity jeans, for example, into the hospital, then I will, just to have like another bottoms option. But I feel like leggings is all I'm going to want to wear after giving birth, so I'll put like another option there. I don't know how long I'll be in hospital for, but I'm hoping that it's not longer than 2 days. I'm hoping it's not even like longer than 1, to be honest, so we'll see how that goes. But if I need anything more and Rich comes home, then I can always ask him to grab something. So next up, I've packed this really old sports bra. This is just like a black and pink one, and I literally say that it is so old. But it does fit me really well at the moment, and I thought that I would take this. I don't even know what type of birth that I necessarily want, which I just feel like my midwife hasn't really like told me the options that I could have at the hospital. But I feel like if there's an option to jump in a birthing pool, not necessarily to give birth in, but to just like help labour, then I probably would like the option to actually get in it. So I thought I'd pack this just in case I do get in the pool, because obviously you don't need like bottoms. But because this is just like, it's quite good like if you get it wet and stuff, so it's absolutely fine. I thought this would be a good bra to wear in the pool if I do go in there. I don't know if I will or not, but I just thought I'd put it in there just in case, because there's nothing worse than getting there and wanting to have it but not having an option suitable. So I've got that. On so many different hospital lists it said to take like slippers. Instead I got a 2-pack of cozy socks, and again these are just from Primark. These are £1.80. It's a pack of 2 just black ones, and I thought that this would be better than necessarily wearing slippers, because I feel like slippers you can't wear in bed, and I feel like these just protect your feet, and again if they get ruined or I step on something gross or whatever, I can just throw these away after if I want to. But yeah, I've just put them in there, and again I've kept them in the packaging just so I can like find them quite easily. I've also got my hairbrush, which I definitely need to pull out all this hair, that's gross. But this is just an old Primark one. I normally use my Tangle Teezer every day, but I wanted to pack this just in case it's more of a like emergency job where I have to like pick up my bags and just go, and I don't have time to remember to pick up like certain items that I don't have in here. So I thought for the sake of just putting a hairbrush in, I will just put that one in. Now, when it comes to going to hospital, I obviously don't know what time of day it's going to happen. If it's in the day and I can like wear my jeans or whatever, then I will. But again, if like your waters break or you're at home or whatever, like you literally don't know the situation. But I thought for kind of being in labour, I would quite like to wear this night dress. And this is just a massive one that I got from Primark. It's kind of Christmassy with the tartan. But I thought because it's like dark blue and red, it might not stain as much. But this was £9, and I got an extra large because my bump is an extra large, and I always like pyjamas to be like massive. But I picked up this just because I thought it's easier than having like pyjamas with shorts and then not wearing the shorts and whatever. At least like you're covered for unless you have to be like examined. But yeah, I don't know if I'll even have time to wear this. I don't know obviously what's going to happen. I've never given birth before. But I thought I'd get a night dress just in case I can change into it. I would prefer to wear this in a hospital gown personally. I know that you then have to bring it back and clean it, but the hospital gowns, oh, I just don't like them. It just reminds me of like family being in hospital. And beneath those in my bag, I've got a pack of Boots maternity pads. I am going to put another pair in here because there's 10 in each pack, and I hear that you go through them so quickly after giving birth. But apparently Boots were like the best maternity pads. My mum recommended them. Pregnant friends that I have recommended them. Like everyone has said these are the best ones. So that's what I've got, and I'm going to put another pack in there. I've just put one in for now, but I will put another pack in there after this video. It keeps like reminding me of other things I have to put in. And then kind of last up for me in terms of like clothing are pyjamas. And I've got black pyjamas because you basically leak from every direction, and I just think these will be really easy to wash. Obviously if you do have like an accident or you do leak or whatever, God knows what it's going to be like, but obviously you don't want like light coloured pyjamas because they're not forgiving. So I've just got this massive pair of like pyjama bottoms from Primark. Again, most things are from Primark just because they're so disposable. These were a size large, again 14 to 16, because you'll still have a bump after, and because these are quite big, these will sit more like high-waisted, again providing like not necessarily like support, but you just feel a bit more covered. So I got these, and these are actually so comfy. They're super soft as well. I can't remember how much these were, but I remember them being actually really cheap. So I thought I'd pick those up just because they'll probably be a little bit more forgiving, and you want obviously darker bottoms where you can get them because, like I said, nothing is forgiving. And then I got this top as well. I don't normally like long sleeve pyjamas, but this was the only like black top I could find in Primark, and the reason why I got it as well is that it has these buttons. So if you do want to breastfeed, then you've got the option, you can just unbutton it. And this was £4. It is literally really big, and it sits more kind of off the shoulder because it's massive, but I just thought it'd be kind of comfier to wear. You don't want anything too tight fitting, and the fact that it had the buttons I thought was really good. So I've got that as well to wear at night time. So in terms of like toiletries and other like essential things, I'll just whack open this pouch. Trying to balance a suitcase on your lap when you've got a bowling ball in front of you as a belly is really not that easy. So the first thing that I've got are 3 pairs of the Lancino breast pads. These have come so highly recommended to me, so I thought I would put these in because that's enough. Like, I don't think you need too many when you go into hospital, so there's enough for like 3 changes, but I don't think you need to change them like too often. I don't really know. And again, if Rich needs to come home or I need any more, then I can ask him to grab some more. But I've got 3 pairs there, which are 6 individual ones, and they are individually wrapped as well, which I really like. Now I've also put in a pack of makeup wipes from, again, Primark. This is just the It's Oil Good ones, which is just to help oil control. I thought this would be easier than like messing around with micellar water, because with these you can just pour one out and you're done. So I got them in there just for ease. For showering after birth, I got the Lime Original Source shower gel. This is such a classic, but honestly, I love the smell of it. I feel like this is gonna like perk me up after such a massive event. So I just got that. It was only like £1 from Wilkinson, so I just got that to throw in. I've got a single toothbrush. This is from a new pack. Again, I think I got this from Primark. It was like a pack of 5 for like 75p. I got one in here because I normally use an electric one, but again, if I forget to pack it, at least I've got something in there. I've got a spray, which is just the So Vanilla. I feel like this has thrown it back to when I was like 14. But again, I just want something to help me smell nice if I don't have time to put in a perfume or something. For a conditioner, I picked up the Tresemme Colour Revitalise. This was 90p, again from Primark. They do loads of good like beauty samples. And I also got a Head and Shoulders. This is an anti-dandruff shampoo, but I love the smell of Head and Shoulders, so I just got that one. It was just a classic clean one. I always feel like these make my hair feel really soft, so I thought it would be a nice treat for after I give birth. This was, again, £1 for the mini. To go with the toothbrush, I got the Colgate Max White Mini Toothpaste. I've also put in a full Sure deodorant. This is scented. I know most people recommend like getting an unscented one, but I just keep forgetting every time I go to town, so I just put this in there for now, again, so I just don't forget anything, because I really feel like she might be early. I packed some cotton wool pads in case I want to do like more of a skincare thing. I don't know if I will. I don't know how I'll feel. I've never done this before, so I've put some in just in case. And to use with those, if I do, I've put a mini Pixi Glow Tonic. I was sent this by Pixi and I'm really excited to use it. I've like held back using it for my hospital bag because I know that I'm gonna love myself when I do. So that is in there. I've also got 2 like Invisibobbles, and I put these in just because I know that I'm gonna want my hair up, but I don't know like if I'll remember to have like one on my wrist or whatever. So I put 2 just like loose in that compartment, so if I want to get one or ask Rich to get one, he should be able to see them through the netting, but I've whacked 2 in there just in case, and if like one breaks as well. I've also put in a mini dry shampoo. I don't know how long I'll be in hospital for. Hopefully I'll just like have one wash after birth and then be okay. But if I do need to like refresh my hair, or I'm in there for a little bit longer, then I did like think to pick this up. And this was on offer. Instead of like £1 or something, it was like 50p in Primark, so I just thought I'll just get it. If I don't use it, I don't use it. I don't normally like cheap dry shampoo, but I thought something's better than nothing. And last but not least, I've also got the Lanceno Lanolin. So this is for like cracked nipples and stuff. And so many people have kind of raved about this, so that's why I just thought I'd pick up this one. This is the same makers. I've got the breast pads as well, but the good thing with this is that you can put it on and you don't have to like wipe it away before you breastfeed. So I picked that one up and I thought I'd just put it in there with the box. The only other thing I haven't put in there that I know that I'm going to is a lip balm. People have also said that the nipple cream's really good for like your lips if they get really cracked, because if I use gas and air, apparently that makes your lips like so dry. So I do need to whack that in. And I've also got a towel that I've left on top of here, so like if my waters break at home or whatever, I can take that in the car and then I can take it in to the hospital like once I go in. But I just thought if I keep it out, if I do need to like sit on it, because our car is like a lease car, so I don't want to get like anything on it basically. So I thought I'll pack that but like on top of it. I've also got my dressing gown as well, which is too big to fit in the suitcase, but again I'll just leave it on top depending on like what time of day I go into labour. I might remember to take it, but if it happens at night, then I'll know to take it. So yeah, I think that's kind of it for my hospital bag. I feel like I'm forgetting something really important. Oh, obviously like your hospital notes and stuff. I actually have an appointment like tomorrow, so I haven't put them in there yet, but you do need to take your hospital notes and like if you have a birth plan and stuff. But as soon as I finish that appointment, I am then going to put it in here like at the top so I can give it straight to them. But for now it is downstairs waiting for my appointment tomorrow, because otherwise I'll forget it then. So I also forgot to mention, whilst I was editing, I remembered that I'm obviously going to pack my makeup and some makeup brushes as well, and a like little mirror, but they are things that I am using right up until the day that I go into hospital. And if like I wasn't here and Rich had to pick them up, then I'd tell him to pack my makeup. I don't expect I'm going to make too much of an effort when I'm in hospital, but I feel like it's quite nice to make yourself like pampered and stuff. But I thought I'd just mention this because I forgot to. So yeah, also going to put makeup brushes and a little mirror, should I be able to make myself feel a little bit better. Also, I keep forgetting things to mention, but I'm also going to put like some snacks in my bag, and I'm going to take like a bottle of like Lucozade Zero Lemonade, but the one with sugar this time to keep my energy levels up. But I am going to take like snacks and stuff for like me and Rich whilst I'm in labour, because you don't know how long you're going to be in labour for. But those types of things I'm planning to get over the next couple of days when I go shopping. So I think that's everything. I'm so rubbish at remembering what to pack. But I've also thought of another thing that I thought I'd mention just in case anyone's watching it and finding this at all helpful, which probably not. I'm also going to be packing my iPhone charger, and I'm going to make sure that Rich has got his charger in like a bag as well. And I'm also going to pack my iPad and just like pre-download stuff. So if I have to stay the night or something, then I've got stuff to watch, because I don't mind having to stay, and obviously if you're there with a baby it's fine, but I have like a real anxiety about staying in the hospital, so if I can keep myself distracted then I will do so. And obviously you need chargers for like your iPhone and iPad, so I am also going to put them in. I feel like I haven't forgotten anything else. I probably have, but I'm useless. I think that's everything. I feel really silly. I feel like I'm forgetting something obvious, but for now that's at least like a starter kit. For like if something happened like today, then at least I could grab this and go, and then if I forget anything, Rich can come and grab something, or like my mum and dad could, or whatever. So yeah, I thought I'd show you my hospital bag. It's like getting really real now. I feel like the moment that you start actually doing your hospital bag, and I feel like this is why I've put it off for so long, is that you realise things get real very, very quickly. So it's ready to go, and I'm about to film my baby bag video as well, so you can see what I've packed in baby's bag. But yeah, that's what it's looking like, and I can't believe that it's gonna happen soon. I can't believe I'm gonna use everything in here really soon. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Let me know down below when you're due as well, because I'm so excited for you. I'm really excited, but like there is that nervousness of like going to hospital and stuff, but it's one of those things, isn't it? You can't dwell on it, you just have to like see it as an exciting thing. But yeah, that's my hospital bag, and I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!